I'm Iseult from the Youth Forum on Climate Change. I got involved in the Youth Forum just kind of out of interest at first, and it's really grown into something that's been quite a big part of all our lives for the past couple of months since May. So over the summer we did do quite a lot of work.
Working with the Youth Forum, it's really kind of opened my eyes. I mean, we've learned so much so far, whether it's about kind of gardening and our local wildlife and the effects on that, or whether it's on a larger, more international scale, learning about its effects on kind of developing countries. From doing the Bloom gardening exhibition, we learned a lot about kind of the effects on local horticulture, and a lot of native Irish plants are in real danger of becoming extinct.
The whole idea of the hill, the concept of the hill, is the plants have to travel northwards to gain in altitude.
Due to climate change, Ireland's water levels are rising. A lot of these plants will be found in the floodplains of a river, but they're actually, all these plants are currently in danger because of the rising water levels. So the concept of the garden is kind of put them out, the uphill struggle for them to adapt to the changing climate.
Well, at the conference there was a number of different themes, I suppose, which seemed to take up the bulk of it. There was 5 schools there, and then us from UNICEF. The point of the day was mainly to try and educate secondary school children on the dangers of climate change and also what we can do. I just like to say why I think this is so important for people of our age. And the Youth Forum is so important. It's not often that teenagers have a chance to actually express how they feel about these issues, despite the fact that it's going to be affecting us. It's usually the adults who have a say in policy issues and say what they're going to do. So I think this is very important as us to give art, have a chance for us to say what we feel and implement something that we feel might help us in the future and our generation.
Although we can produce enough food for ourselves, we still import the bare necessities that we can produce readily for ourselves from different countries for our own tastes and for our own vanity and for our own luxury and all that. Now it's deeply going to affect the environment. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, they discovered this mineral that assisted in the long-termness of batteries for phones, for instance, and how this caused several civil wars of different people trying to get at it. A sudden resurgence in price for a commodity, say like diamonds, oil, petrol, that can drive a nation to very speedy industrialization, and how drastically that could affect the country. The mad rush for wealth is what's crippling nations to a degree.
We as an agency obviously stand for children's rights, and the key component of that is that young people have a voice and that they're included in our work. We do run an annual youth forum. The theme changes every year. This year is climate change. It's directed at 14 to 17-year-olds, and as I say, it's around inclusion and ensuring that young people are included in the process of key decisions.
Today we're going to the EcoVillage in County Tipperary in Ireland, and this was set up, the guy who set it up has been working on it for a number of years, and basically the aim of it is to have a complete village, a complete environment which is eco-friendly. We'll just be able to ask them a couple of questions about how they got involved and why living this eco-friendly lifestyle is important to them.
I'm Iseult. Nice to meet you.
Iseult, cool.
Hi, Chloe.
Chloe, great stuff. Ferga. Adam. So we've looked at setting up this community farm, and the community farm is a mixed farm which grows grain, it has animals, we have eggs, we have chickens, we grow vegetables, and the reason, nowadays you'd say that type of farm is just not viable. Years ago, we raised big families on 20 acres and 10 acres, So our farm is 28 acres and 12 acres here in the EcoVillage. So we lease a small farm in the area, and then we have another 12 acres here in the EcoVillage. And basically on that farm, we will be able to provide for 80 families.
Now I'm a lot more aware of every little thing I do and how it will actually have some form of positive change.
We should do everything we can to promote awareness.
In my mind, this forum is trying to give young people a say into how climate change is handled for the future.